Hello everybody, and welcome to an absolutely awesome episode of the Backrooms Documentaries, where I will explain level 158 of the Backrooms. If you like combat-related subjects, then this level is for you. Without any further introduction, enjoy this episode of the Backrooms Documentaries. Level 158 of the Backrooms, also known as Onslaught Station, has a survival difficulty of Class Wicked. Chillax with others, rack up some wicked scores, prepare to feel the onslaught. Level 158 is a subway station with 12 different subways with the purpose of combat with other entities. Each subway is named after one of the 12 zodiac signs. The Aries and Pisces stations are the only two that are boardable, while the rest of them have a force field-like barrier around them, making it impossible to enter or exit the trains. Both the Aries and Pisces trains contain 4 vending machines each, with 2 of them containing food and the other 2 containing drinks. And the best part about them is that they never run out, as there were 0 reports of them being empty. The trains are similar to those from level 11, but with some differences. The main difference is that they contain many posters about level 158, and they can be found on the floor, walls, and ceiling of the trains. For some reason, these posters can randomly combust into flames. A fraction of those posters are about level 714 instead of level 158. This is because the Funky Dealer, the level exclusive entity of level 714, gave the residents of level 158 a soundtrack of it, and told people to visit level 158, and in a form of thanks, they set up advertisement posters of level 714. Sure, you can enter one of those 2 trains from the 2 stations and travel to another station, or you can go into a restroom in a station and draw a capital T to travel to another station. Every 24 hours in the level, there are nighttime events, which is where the lights turn off. This only goes for 10 minutes, and during this time, posters will reappear if they have been taken out of the level, and vending machines will shuffle different types of food and drinks. You can still use light sources that don't originate from this level. Once you enter level 158, you will be met with the voice of a level exclusive enigmatic entity called the Conductor, but I'll explain him later on. A random weapon will appear under the seats in a non-boardable train, ranging from smaller conventional weapons to tools granting superhuman abilities. These weapons will stay in the trains, as the invisible walls keep them in. In the trains, 3 entities will board the train. These entities usually range from common ones like Smilers and Death Moths to even rarer ones like Jerry, Blanche, and the Game Master. They aren't the actual entities, but rather copies of those entities. The entities will stay still until the doors close and the conductor says, "You know what to do," from the intercom, and the entities will act normal. These trains are meant to show a fair fight between the wanderers and the entities. Once the entities are defeated, or when the train stops at a boardable station, the entities will no-clip into the floor. If an entity is passive, then the wanderer will have the choice of not attacking them, and they'll wait 10 minutes for each station, or you can just defeat them. An interesting effect about the level is that you can't die. If you have sustained an injury that can cause death, you'll no-clip through the floor and reappear in the station of the train you previously boarded. The trains move at fast speeds, but will quickly slow down and stop every time it moves to another station, even if it isn't boardable once either all 3 entities have been defeated or if 10 minutes have passed by. The trains are clean, and they don't appear damaged in any way whatsoever. The only things in these train cars are seats, lights, and windows. The doors on each train car is permanently shut. These are special train cars with unique anomalous properties and the appearance of a guaranteed entity depending on which event car it is. The guaranteed entity is the only one instead of one of 3 other entities. They must be defeated to move on to the next train station. And there isn't a time limit, meaning if 10 minutes pass by, you would still have to defeat the guaranteed entity in the event car. The guaranteed entities include the thing on level 7, Argos, Photoshop, the animated King and the animations in the same event car, Partygoers and Party Hoopers in the same event car, Chrono Wisps, the Game Master, King Lesbian Bartholomew III, and Blanche. Aside from every other entity copy in level 158, the only actual entity here is the Conductor. The Conductor in level 158 is basically the main conductor of all the trains of level 158, and says phrases related to combat and the level itself. There are 3 outposts in level 158. The first base is MEG Ares Outpost. This base is located at the Ares station and is open to trade against hostile entities. And they also do some research about the differences between the entities in level 158 and those from other levels. The second outpost is another MEG base, and it's MEG Pisces Outpost. This base is located at the Pisces station. This base usually does nothing else except communicating with other MEG bases across the Backrooms, and they do research on the features of level 158. Finally, the third base is called Onslaught Junkies United, or the OJU. The OJU is a group of 20 permanent members who look like they're in their late teens. They usually use slang from the 1990s and call each other nicknames rather than their actual names. They treat the trains like a competitive sport, and they made an entire leaderboard based on a scoring system that they made. Don't worry, they are friendly and will guide wanderers throughout level 158. To enter level 158, you can go through a subway in level 11 while thinking about level 158. You can also enter this level from a tunnel in level 59 that leads to the Pisces station. There have been 5 reports of trains from level 61 entering level 158's Pisces station. This one is rare, but a random hallway in level 2 may lead to the Ares station. Finally, you can draw an upside down pentagon on a lobby bathroom mirror in level 317. To exit level 158, you can go up the stairs in the Pisces station and you will enter level 11. Once the train arrives at the Ares or Pisces station, you can get off the train and enter the subway tunnel to enter level 59. But if you're already in the Ares station by the time the train has arrived, you can enter the subway tunnel and it will lead to level 2. But at the same time, in the Pisces station, you will enter level 72. You can draw a diamond shape on a bathroom mirror to enter level 317. Finally, you can use a kiosk and use the sound test to enter level 714. In summary, level 158 is a series of 12 train stations, but 2 of them are accessible. There are different entities to fight, as well as event cards that bring in boss battle-like entities that you have to defeat. The next episode will explain 3 more entities, but until then, I will see you in the next episode.